Virginia, what's going on? What's good with you? I didn't think anybody was gonna come up here. It is 5. I think it's probably rush hour traffic for a lot of folks on the East Coast, so didn't think anybody was gonna come up here, but I appreciate it. Thought I'd get up here on live for just a little bit. I am home today, so today is my telework day. So doing some work here. I'm actually off the well, I can't really say I'm on the clock because I'm a salary paid worker. So I mean I can be working at 10 o'clock at night depending on what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But that's my work ethic. You know, if somebody needs some help, I'm definitely willing to help. And the job I have, even though it's a nonprofit, because of the mission that we have, it is 24-hour ops. So there's always somebody up that needs help. Wait, working from home today. Yes, I am, Sharon. Yep. I know you are glad to work from home sometimes. Yep, I am. I am. So the way DC mandated this thing, from what I was told, right? I haven't really done the research on it, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Once everything started opening up after the pandemic, I guess semi-ended, and everybody was coming back to work, DC had it was to the company's discretion, but they authorized all these businesses to give their workers at least 2 days of telework, even if you wasn't a federal worker. So a lot of DC patrons have, of course, utilized that option, and I know a lot of federal workers going back to work. But I have not been affected. Hopefully, I don't. I do like my telework, but you know it's hybrid, right? I don't work from home straight up. I work only do 2 days from home, and then other 3 days, I work in the office. But it is nice. It definitely is. You know what I'm saying? It seems like, honestly, sometimes it seems like I'm more busy at home than I am at work. I think I stay up here for about maybe like a good 30 minutes, roughly. See how things are going. Sorry about the background noise, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the dining room, but you know, most of my family is on the main floor here, so you will probably hear my daughter running around. You will probably hear my wife, but you know, that's what happens when you are a family man. You don't get too many days home where there's not something going on, right? So I just made a video. See what I'm talking about? So I just made a video stating 18 ways to make money on YouTube. If anybody watched my video earlier today where I explained the pros and cons of YouTube Shorts, towards the end of the video, I stated there were 18 ways to make money on YouTube, and I just finished that video. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna drop that probably within the next 2 hours. So hopefully it brings value to you guys. But how everybody's day going? I know if you're on the East Coast, it's past 5 o'clock, so you should be getting off work by now. It snowed here today too. I'm about sick of snow for real, but it's all good. It was somewhat of a dusting. It did stick, but the road's not messed up, so that's a good thing. from home or anywhere I can get Wi-Fi. Yep, absolutely. Yep, I'll be doing the same thing. I'll be doing the same thing. Sometimes I go to a coffee shop, or sometimes I have to go home um, to Norfolk sometimes, and long I get a Wi-Fi connection, I can put my laptop up and start working. Being an IT person is like one of one of the easiest ways to work remotely, because I'm literally doing all my work, online, right? I wish it was snow here so I could be. Where you at, Regina? You in the South? 3 years I was in Georgia. It snowed once, and it did stick. I was surprised, and literally day three it was gone. It didn't even look like it even snowed. So that was my experience with the South as far as like snow. Like South don't, it don't snow in the South, really don't. Alabama, okay, yeah. You're not getting the snow down there. You're too close to the equator. So we're gonna talk about today. I know yesterday we talked about a couple of things. I know we talked about this administration yesterday. I'm not sure if I want to get more in depth with that, because I know that probably ruffled some feathers a little bit. But I did hear that President Trump about to do a doggone another stimulus. Watch out for that one. I did hear about that. I have to read the article on that to see exactly what they're talking about. But that is definitely going to fly over really well for folks. This is an IT. She does supply chain. She travels a lot. Yeah, yeah. IT can definitely have you traveling. Definitely can have you traveling. I travel a lot in IT and got paid for it. Can't beat it. Hope he does the stimulus. Yeah, I mean, as long as the stimulus is not something that's going to hurt the economy in the long run, because most time when the government gives a stimulus, they're pulling money from some source that is basically your money anyway, right? They're just giving it to you up front. So either they're gonna do that, or they're gonna have it where you got to pay the money back some kind of way, whether it be like, taxes are increased. Um, you know, I don't know, maybe they have something put in place where you're paying more money to some other engine. Who knows? But some kind of way, when the government gives you money like that, normally it's some kind of way either the money was already there for you and they're giving it to you up front, or you got to pay the money back some kind of way. So, but what I hope doesn't happen is they give a huge stimulus check and then folks then can come out here and start buying houses again. Do you know how bad the economy will get? My bad. I thought it was my dog. But yeah, if folks start acting stupid with the stimulus, if they do a stimulus, and and they think they can go out here and buy cars, and which repos that are all time high right now, brand new cars. People are either they're getting repoed, or they're giving the car back and saying like, I can't afford it. It's crazy. But that's what happens when you decide to buy a house, not a house, but a car with a stimulus check that you got back in 2020 or 2021, and you got a car note of $600, but you broke. Make it make sense. A lot of financial burdens we put on ourselves. We literally put it on ourselves. I try to pay the government back, so that would help. Yeah, so I guess what you're saying, Regina, that you always owe taxes at the end of the year? Start a business. That's a way to release some of that tax burden. I started when it helps me to not pay too much. Yeah. Yes. If folks don't understand that having a business, even if it's a small one, can like really, really, really help your tax burden. It really can. There's so many things you can write off from a legal standpoint. How you think these folks becoming millionaires? They become millionaires because of having a business, right? I mean, they might have a 9 to 5 job, but I mean, but most of their wealth is generated by them reducing their tax burden by having a business. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? I appreciate it. There was something I just saw too that I wanted to speak on. Maybe I missed it now. It's okay. Come back to me later. Let's see. I'm almost finished with work, and I got to get back up here in the next 2 hours. But like I said, I will post that video about 18 ways to making money on YouTube. There's gonna be interesting things on that list. I think that folks have not heard about before. So hopefully it brings value to you. Ace becoming a superstar on YouTube. Gotta catch up on your videos. So superstar. No, I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. I haven't got to that status yet. Yeah, a little bit over 4,000 subscribers. No, I'm not close to being a superstar by any means, but I do have a following. I will say that, and I'm definitely appreciative of that. That's for sure. Not sure if I want to have like a huge YouTube stardom type situation, because the one thing that I don't want to happen is I walk down the street and every single person recognizes me, and I get bombarded like I'm like Denzel Washington or something. Like, nah. I'm a low key type person. That would bother me. I would not want to be in that situation. I still want to be able to walk around the city and not be recognized. I mean, I guess I could be recognized, but I mean, I don't want somebody to be like going out their way to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be kind of weird for me. I mean, as of right now, I have not ran into anybody in DC that knows me from YouTube, and I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. But crazy enough, I did run into somebody. I'm talking about like this is before I even got 1,000 subscribers, I think. No, I'm sorry. I did. I had 1,000 subscribers already. I had just made 1,000. I had just got back from Jamaica, and I was going to what was going. No, I know what was going on. I was walking downtown with my wife, and we was walking past the barbershop I normally go to, and somebody got out their car and they said, "Hey, you that person that has that Fine and Fitness and Folk channel?" And I'm like, I didn't even know this guy, like straight up. I never met this guy in my life, and he recognized me from YouTube. This was I even changed my channel to Ace OG. It's like, wow, it's crazy. But I'm telling you, that's the reason why I said in videos before how YouTube will kind of like it'll like bottleneck you into your actual location, because I have videos that have been reachable to other countries, right? But but most of the videos that I have, they normally are pushed out to a certain radius around me, right? So I'm in Virginia, I'm in Northern Virginia, and most of my folks that comment on my videos and they are subscribed to me are in Virginia, they're in DC, they're in Maryland, some of them are in Pennsylvania, and is that coincidence? Now, what it is, I think the algorithm will push out your videos within a certain mile radius of where you're located at, and of course, as folks share your videos, then it gets pushed out to other states, other cities, and things of that nature. Cause I'm like, I mean, we live in the same. I mean, I'm assuming the guy lives in the same city as me, but I'm like really, like I don't know you. Like, how do you find my channel? You know what I'm saying? And more likely it was because my channel probably populated on his feed on his YouTube. Love from Ghana. What's going on? Ghana in the house. Cinch FF. What's going on? New York Tri-State. Your videos are pushed through. Okay, so that's where you at, Sharon. New York Tri-State. Got you. What do you mean by Tri-State? You mean like New York City, uh, what the top of Jersey and what's the other side? Jersey, New York. What's the other city, state that it borders? Am I correct in saying that? Connecticut. Yep. Okay. Yeah. New York, Jersey, and Connecticut. Okay, gotcha. And I got a couple of folks I know from Connecticut that went to my old church, so I definitely know about Connecticut. Virginia, that's good to know. Yep. So, but Virginia, I didn't see some of your videos. Your videos are Let me get them numbers right quick from you. Well, one of your videos I think went like what over 200,000 views. It's crazy. Grab that check. Pennsylvania too. Okay. Pennsylvania in the house. What's up? Uncle Mike, what's going on, man? How you doing? Chilling, man. Just doing some work. And then in a few minutes here, I gotta go and eat dinner. My wife is cooking dinner right now. And it's starting to get dark too, so and the light is gonna get it's gonna be kind of dark in a minute here. The sun is it's about to go down. People like hearing about struggle in politics. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you got a niche right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's your particular niche that you're intentionally like harping on right now, but I mean, but you got some right now. So I would say keep it up. I would say keep it up. I'm not exactly sure, honestly. Sometimes it be a surprise to me. But whatever she cooked, it's gonna be marvelous. No, it is. Yesterday she cooked yellow rice and sausage with um, green peppers, onions, red peppers. They got this dish down in Norfolk called a small smoke. And Chinese folks, man, they be making some dishes that cater to black people. And I'm not saying that to be racist or be funny or anything like that. What I'm just saying, like, literally, where I'm from in Norfolk, you go to a Chinese joint and it's literally food that they created to cater to the black people's palate. It's not Chinese food, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, of course they use Chinese ingredients, but I mean, but it's something, you're not going to go to China and see these foods. You're going to see them in the black community. And one of the foods that they made down there was called a small smoke. And basically what it was literally in one of those white containers with the metal handle that you get from a Chinese joint. It was nothing but white rice, smoked sausage, and gravy, like brown gravy. And when I tell you, I used to destroy those things, yo, that was the best thing ever growing up. And it was cheap. Check out your channel, Regina Michelle. Yeah, hey Sharon, yeah, check out her channel, yo. For real, I'm subscribed. Channel is fire, I ain't gonna front. That shows you, know what I'm saying, like how somebody's personality and how they articulate themselves and how they present content. Like, I'm pretty sure you never thought that you would be able to blow up like this. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's YouTube, yo. That's how YouTube works. You just don't know. You don't know. Fitness Health Diary. Hey, what's going on, Fitness? How you doing? I see you working out. Keep it up. So the next time I come up here on YouTube, I have to actually I'm gonna have to announce it and then say that I'm gonna talk about a certain topic. I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll take a picture of what my wife's cooking tonight and then post it on my community tab so I can see what she made. She's an excellent cook. I'm telling you. Like, and I'm not saying that because she's my wife. I'm saying like it was a reason why she was hired as a food consultant for a restaurant. She literally has made brand new dishes for that restaurant, and they've been flying off the shelves. She actually made this. She potentially made this restaurant like an extra $1 million this year, this coming year. because of her new recipes and her new dishes. But for whatever reason, she don't want to do her own restaurant. I don't know. That's her gift. Never thought I just started talking about how I was driving to my job. Boom. Yep. See. Yep. Hey. What? Hold on. Let me go back. What did you say? You said what did you say? People like hearing about struggling politics. That's exactly what you did. You know what I'm saying? That's how you blew up. I even see this comment you made here, Virginia. You have a great following. And you're growing. Keep showing up. Yeah, that's what I be doing as much as I can. Videos about nursing and travel to get better numbers, so I may pivot to my niche audience, nurses. Yeah, hey, most folks is on YouTube are successful when they talk about something that they do, right? Would it be like their job or a hobby or something that they really are, something they're really interested in. They really flourish on YouTube when they do things like that. He's not necessarily a subject matter expert, but I mean, but you're talking about something that you enjoy doing, right, or something you're familiar with. So natural that if you sound like you know what you're talking about, then folks going to gravitate to that. Okay, we got about 3 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes. Just finished that particular project. Now I'm about to go to my YouTube studio and see my earnings for the day. I gotta check my money, y'all. I gotta check my money. So I guess I need to make a video also talking about the videos that made me the most money. So leaving the profession is coffee. Why they leaving? Nursing pays money. That's crazy. My sister-in-law, she's an RN. She's a travel nurse, and she makes at one point she was making literally as much money as I was making. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying like by herself she was making it, and I had multiple streams of income already, and she had one stream of income that was making almost as much as I was making. So RN traveling is yeah, it's the lick. Burnout. Wow, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Well, hopefully they stay in the game because we need nurses. We need y'all for real, for real. But I can definitely see how nurses can probably be burnt out if they're working like multiple shifts, and some nurses may only work nights, and yeah, like we probably tax on nurses. We do need nurses. Yeah, we do, Virginia. We need nurses. We need y'all. Oh, she making tacos. Okay, well, yeah, it's 30 minutes right now, y'all. So yeah, I guess it's. Wait a minute, what's the day? Oh, it's not Taco Tuesday. It's Wednesday. But Um, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Good conversation today. Like I said, I'm probably gonna um, probably announce when I come back up here on live, so we can actually talk about a certain topic. But like I said, I'm going to post that video tonight, probably within the next hour or two, about 18 ways to make money on YouTube. Hopefully, it brings value to you guys. Um, and I'm gonna keep pushing this content out to give you leverage to better yourselves. All right, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Peace.